Hey everyone, it's Alex, and welcome to this Marvel Snap Ultimate Odin Guide. Whereas in this guide, I'm going to be showcasing 3 separate decks. One in Pool 1, one in Pool 2, and one in Pool 3. So no matter where you are in your Marvel Snap journey, I've got an Odin deck for you. In this guide, I'll be also showcasing you gameplay examples of me piloting these decks, so you can see them live in action so you get an idea of how they play and how the combos actually work. If you'd like to support content like this, please press the like button. It's free and it's all that YouTube cares about. It's sad, but it's true. Regardless, let's get started with deck number 1. Alright, in Pool 1, we've got ourselves a deck that, again, we're utilizing Odin's ability to reproc on reveals by setting up locations with really impactful on reveal effects. So when you play Odin on top, you're able to win lanes that might not be able to have been won otherwise. So basically the way it works here is you have a lot of core value cards for Pool 1. Of course, you have Angela, you have the combo play with Nightcrawler. Basically you play Nightcrawler on top of Angela, get the +2 from Angela, move Nightcrawler, play another card, right? Fantastic. But you also have a lot of key value cards as well. Ant-Man, a great Pool 1 card. I mean, you're probably familiar with it at this point. And you have Elektra too, who's fantastic because it allows you to trade with other 1-drops. If you're in Pool 1, it's very likely that you're seeing a lot of 1-drops in Zeus-style decks, and Elektra gets additional value from that. Now, as you move into Pool 2, guess what? Elektra's still useful because you can take out Sunspots. Regardless, Medusa provides a really interesting opportunity in this deck because if you play Medusa mid and then you follow up the Medusa mid with an Ironheart, for instance, what you can then do is you're in a situation where if you play Odin on top of the Medusa mid, Odin's going to reproc the on reveals and Medusa becomes a 2/6. So in this deck, if you can manage it, having your mid as your setup location is pretty valuable because you have Medusa, then you have Ironheart, and then you have the White Tiger all in mid. That's 3 cards. And then when you play the Odin, you're getting the 8 power from Odin, you're getting the 6 power from the Medusa, and it might be enough to actually win mid while also sending Tiger Spirits all over the place, right? So there's a ton of value by playing those cards in conjunction with one another. Obviously, you have Star-Lord as well, a little harder to play around, but still a decent card, a 2/5 if you can land the prediction play. And then you got the Wolfsbane. I mean, she's just amazing. Wolfsbane allows you to get a ton of value, close out a lane with the Ant-Man, and very regularly becomes a 3/7. Just bear in mind that once you close a lane with Wolfsbane, you're not able to reach into that lane with someone like White Tiger, which could be of value as well. Spider-Woman is just an absolutely fantastic card as a 5/7. Especially in kind of like the earlier brackets in Pool 1, because there's so many Zoo decks, you're getting a ton of value with her on reveal, which afflicts enemy units with a -1. Honestly, those squirrels, they don't stand a chance. Alright, let's talk about deck number 2. With the Pool 2 deck, it's so important to understand that Odin provides you with a core mechanic of how you can close out and win a game. But it's not the only way to win a game, and that is why versatility within Pool 2 is one of the core mechanics and skill sets that you can build as a player. So in this list, what you have here is you have several core Pool 1 cards still. I still like the Medusa mid play, setting up with the Ironheart into White Tiger into Odin. That is what we talked about prior. You can also substitute Medusa if you're more comfortable with someone else. In Pool 2, I can totally understand that. However, there's also something worth noting here. Destroy decks become increasingly common in Pool 2, so having someone like Armor can be extremely valuable, because not only will it counter like the Carnage and the Deathlock style decks, but it also helps you to protect your Sunspot, which is a secondary win condition. You play Sunspot into a lane, you play Armor into that lane, and then you close off that lane with Storm. That allows you to basically run up the Sunspot as required, while also ensuring that the opponent has a more difficult time to get into that location because it is flooding and then flooded. So Storm provides you with a lot of additional access there. Moreover, you have the Infinite play. So if you have Infinite and you're winning a lane in going into turn 6, you can skip your turn 5, run up your Sunspot and Storm lane with Armor so it can't be destroyed. And then what you do is you play your Infinite as a 20 play on 6, which can be a definite win condition. If you don't have that win condition, you have someone like Odin that you can rely on to play into White Tiger, who the Tiger Spirit will actually enter the Storm flooded lane. So you have some additional reach where the opponent might not. You also have the Jubilee, which is actually absolutely fantastic, considering you have several large units here. Whether it be White Tiger, Gamora, who's great with Odin as well, because Gamora will reproc the on reveal, potentially becoming an absolutely massive card. This deck is all about control. It's all about controlling the different areas of the board. It's all about making sure that you can maximize your win probability by having a lot of different tools at your disposal. So basically, that is what this deck does. It can be a little more challenging to pilot, but it is an extremely high win rate deck once you get the hang of it. The Enchantress is so that you can counter the Khazars and the Blue Marvels that are very common in the Zeus style mechanics, while also countering everyone's favorite Red Dino. When Red Dinosaur shows up on the screen there, what you do is you essentially just play your Enchantress and it becomes a 5/3. Big sad for the opponent, big win for you. Enchantress, a very valuable tech card in Pool 2. Once you get into Pool 3, the Ultimate Odin deck becomes absolutely wild. I love this list so much. Basically, you have a couple value 1-drops in Iceman and Korg. Very good, very good. They're just great cards. You also have the Black Widow combination here. Basically, you play Black Widow on 2, you obstruct their ability to draw a card with Widow's Bite. They also have to occupy a place on their board to play a Widow's Bite. You follow up with the Wave, right, which sets everyone's cost cards to 4 for the next turn. You play Odin on top of the Wave and the Black Widow in the same lane. It reprocs both of them. So what happens is all the cards cost 4 again. They throw another Widow's Bite into their hand, and then you play someone like Dr. Doom and absolutely punish them with the Doom bots. It is absolutely insane what this deck can do. You also have some other options as well. You of course have the Ironheart play as well, which can be used in conjunction like you did for the last, 2 pools, right? You also have Wong, who's absolutely insane. You play Wong and then on reveals happen twice, which means Odin's on reveal happens twice. It also allows you to throw basically Tiger Spirits everywhere, because you play Wong, you play Tiger Spirit, 2 spirits come out, and then you play Odin on top, and then more Tiger Spirits just come flying out everywhere. It's absolutely wild. Black Panther, obviously doubling the power, is very beneficial in both Odin decks and with Wong as well. And the other cool thing is, of course, you have a really interesting closer in Leader. Leader can also be used in good effectiveness if you suspect they have a really big card that they're going to play on turn 4. When you drop your Wave, you can play Leader in anticipation of that and basically match their large play, essentially nullifying their ability to utilize Wave to their advantage, but in most circumstances it'll be to your advantage to utilize Wave. These are the 3 decks, guys. They're absolutely wild. Take a look at these gameplay examples that were recorded live on Twitch TV. You'll see the text scrolling at the bottom of the screen here. Guys, I'd love if you join us on Twitch. We have so much fun, and honestly, we're constantly piloting amazing decks, designing new decks, and guys, I would love to see you. It's an absolute blast. We got Medusa. For the record, Medusa is one of those cards you can definitely sub out if you wish. A lot of people don't like Medusa. I understand. I tend to feel like I get a lot of value out of Medusa. Like a 2/4 mid is pretty damn solid. Like whoever this is going to get out traded, right? Yeah. It's a Psylocke. Okay, sewer system. Do I assume a Star-Lord play here? Either way, we do play Angela. I think we hold Electra here for a moment. No, we don't. We play Electra. It's very uncommon with a Psylocke. He's playing a 1. The Electra tempo on Angela feels a little terrible. A little terrible. It's Mr. Negative. So we're against a negative deck, which is pretty interesting. We actually don't have a lot of tools for the negative deck, unfortunately. So sewer systems here. If he plays there, it's very likely he wants to play here. What we probably do, against the negative deck, it's really hard for me to warrant finishing this lane off early. That's really hard to do. But I think we have to do it here. We have to do it here and hope that we pull something legitimate for the combination play. Like even Ironheart at this point would be good. We do have our Spider-Woman. Sewer system's hard to zoo into, and we kind of just did it. But it's only worth 13. Yes, we sets up Iron Man. Yeah, so like this is a very straightforward play for him, and he Ironhearts and he hits the Iron Man as well. So he's already beating us with 1 card, right? We do have Ironheart, which makes things a little more interesting, but we're realistically not going to be able to contest the sewer system here. So what we do is we play Spider-Woman here. He still has to put some value here, like he has to play something, right? But he's going to have multiple draws as negative. I think that, okay, so, I mean, realistically, I think this guy has me, because at Pool 1, I don't have the tools I need to beat a negative deck, right? That's kind of the challenge we're in right now. So Magic comes out, he extends the game. That's actually not too bad, because with Ironheart, okay, we got White Tiger as well. What I think we actually do is we do this. This is a bit risky. I want to pull this Odin though. So he plays in, we Ironheart. By the way, the order was correct because it puts me up above on Limbo. We got him there. He's Sarah's, so he's going to have a huge miracle hand. It goes right. It's actually to our advantage here. We pull Odin. This is super risky play here. He should be able to absolutely crush us with a Mr. Negative deck. But we're going to go anyways, because this is going to reproc, this is going to reproc, and this is going to reproc, and it gives us an actual chance to win. So we're going to go for it, even though I should retreat because he has multiple hands. He's got a Mr. Negative deck. He's got Sarah. He should be able to play 3 cards here, and he should be able to win. But for science, we're going. Let's go! Ironheart drops. Medusa gets the additional +2. Ironheart gets the proc, go left, and we get a couple on left. But of course, we're going to lose because of Limbo. It's Wolfsbane. We're actually going to be able to outtrade Wolfsbane here. It's Angela into Mystique. Guys, we're actually going to beat this guy straight up. Let's go. Pool 1 Odin just beat a Mr. Negative deck of Pool 3. How do you not get hyped? We open with the Nightcrawler because I don't want to play Sunspot into a location disadvantage. So we have Cloning Vats, which is great for Sunspot. So we're going to want to pull our Storm here. We're going to want to get rid of Cloning Vats. This is a great game for us because we can just skip turns non-stop, right? Oh my god. I kind of want another Sunspot. We get another Sunspot. We wait, we wait. He Icemans. Get Ironheart. I think we do this. Move him here for a sec. This game's getting wild here, folks. We armor this location. This game's getting dumb. We need to pull our Infinite right friggin' now. Where's Infinite when you need him? We gotta skip this turn. We literally skipped this turn for the chance we pull Infinite. And it's also a 15 play across my board. We skipped the turn. He plays Black Panther. Come on, Infinite. Oh my god. I think this is what we do. I think we lose our friggin' minds. I think we play Jubilee and we pull Infinite. That's what I think is going to happen. RNGesus, if you're listening to me, this is the moment. This is the moment that separates the men from the boys. And I'm so confident we snap back. And we go! Let's go! Jubilee! He goes left with Giganto. Infinite, let's go! Gamora! Oh, yes! Let's go, baby! Never doubt it! Never doubt it! Agent 13 into Shiri's lab. Shuri's lab, I should say. Okay, we have Wave. We don't have Odin. But what we're going to do is we're going to play this here. We're going to Black Widow into the Wave. He plays the Okoye, but he's not going to be able to draw a card buffed, which is nice. Titan, very interesting card. We have Odin now as well, which is very nice. I'm just thinking what the best play here. We're definitely going to use Wave. We're definitely going to play Wave here. But the question now becomes, if Titan's out, I think we still Odin and the Titan 6 plays leader. Because there's no way he has an advantage on us by playing a Okoye and then us having the Odin into Wave. Because we're going to be able to maintain the advantage. And therefore, when we play leader, we should have a board state that allows us just to win. I kind of want to cripple his ability to play. Sweet Angela's, that's the wrong friggin' order. This guy is drunk. He's wasted. So we're stuffing his hand. He just drew a card for the first time there. What I think we actually do here, I think we snap here. ultimately, I think we wave. Because we just have so much value that he probably can't compete with. So I think we reproc the wave. We send another Widow's Bite into his hand. And we just really prevent... Oh, he actually duplicates his hand. And then gets a Widow's Bite. So he must have the card he needs. But now he can't play a combo, right? He snaps back. He's gonna play Devil Dinosaur, right? He's gonna play a dinosaur right now. So by playing leader here, we ensure that we copy that dinosaur. I think we do this. So yeah, he plays Devil Dinosaur. He's gonna have 2 of them. We replicate it. What we have to do is we have to play Doctor Doom here to get the Shiri's Lab plus double bonus. We play Korg here. A Doombot ends up here. A Doombot ends up here. He becomes a 10. This is the correct play. We snapped already. We give him the thumbs up. We go for the content. Let's get these cubes. Get clapped! Let's go! 3 lanes! 3 lanes! More confetti! Let's go! Plays Nova. Damn. Oh my god, Subterranea. Okay, we got a ton of cards though, thankfully. So we can actually still win this game, which is wild about this. So Subterranea, even if we draw only rocks here. Oh my god, don't hit. Oh. I was gonna say we needed that white tiger. We Korg. We give him more rocks. This game got weird, folks. Getting rid of that white tiger felt terrible. This guy's playing rocks like crazy. Snap. Venom's pretty good there. +1's the rocks. Good on him. We could Odin, but I think the correct play is obviously Doctor Doom to fill the locations. He hoods. He killmongers. Kills his own rock. Oh, we knocked out a rock. Doctor Doom's the correct finisher here. He just loses. Yeah, this guy just loses. So this deck is all about utilizing Wong to like maximum effect. Like I know it's an Odin deck, but in this series, like this is just so easy for us, right? Yeah, this guy never stood a chance. Never stood a chance. And it's exactly what this deck does. It's just it allows you to utilize Wong in conjunction with like Odin, with Black Panther, with Doctor Doom, with whatever you need, right?